So the karmic core pattern readings. This is so neat. It's such a fascinating experience. Basically, you notice a pattern in your life. Or maybe you don't, but there's a pattern that you are going through that you can't get away from. You keep going through the same relationships. You can't get out of a job that you want to get out of. You won't move. You know you want to move, but something is keeping you stuck in a repetitive pattern. The core pattern reading will provide a story from your spirit guides. It's a story from a past life that was significant. Whatever the story was, the significance gets put into your cellular memory because it was a pretty intense thing that happened. It was put into your cellular memory and it followed you into lifetimes. And right now in this lifetime, because you were born at this time, we are all raising consciousness. We are all becoming more self-aware. We are all elevating our vibration. And so many of us are wanting to break the patterns because we're sick of them. We're sick of them. And so the reading, you get the reading done. It's recorded. It's 30 to 40 minutes. You listen to it for 7 days in a row. And then you keep listening to it until you've transcribed it. It takes about another week. You type it up word for word so you hear every single word. And the significance of hearing the story, it's from your spirit guides, the Akashic records, and it's to come through to guide you and teach you how to break the pattern. And you only get one core pattern reading done in a lifetime because it's the one that is pretty significant that you're trying to break. So you get tools and techniques and you learn how to break the pattern because you know the story. You can see how it comes into your life. Okay? For me, just a quick story. When I got the reading done, it was the most fascinating thing and it changed my life. It pushed me in the direction of like, oh, I want to get my Reiki 1, 2, 3. Oh, I want to do this kind of work. Oh, I'm going to invest in a mentor. Oh, I really want to be doing this work. What else can I learn? So for me though, my pattern was that I had come from Winnipeg and I moved to Toronto for hip hop dancing. I was a pretty good hip hop dancer and I taught a lot. I took enough classes. I didn't go to that many auditions. I went to a few and I performed a little bit. Not as much as I thought. Like looking back, I was a really good dancer, but I didn't believe in myself. It was like I would talk myself out of going to these things. Oh, I'm not good enough. It was really obvious more now. And then a few years later, I studied nutrition, holistic nutrition. I learned about the chakras again. My mom had taught me about them. I got really passionate about nutrition and helping people, spent some money, started a blog. And then I started talking myself out of it. Like my whole body would reject it, would reject doing something toward building a business. A few years later, I get married, I have kids. After the kids, well, my mom passed away while I was pregnant with my third child. After she was born, I was like, I gotta give it one more try. And I created a website, I rebranded myself. Okay, I'm gonna do nutrition, fitness, and mindfulness. So I rebranded, it was gonna be this 3-part thing. I got really excited, spent some money, and then about 6-7 months later, I noticed myself doing the same thing, talking myself out of it, not actually going for it, not believing in myself. And I was like, what the heck? And then I met somebody who did core pattern readings and I was like, I need to do that. And I got it done and it changed my life. So this can really change your life if it's something you're ready to do. It takes a little bit of a commitment for sure, at least 1 month, and you get the reading done and then you come back and we do an integration session. So what happens is you read the story back to me. That's why it's important that you type it up. So you read your core pattern reading back to me and then we discuss it and then I answer any questions that you have, and then it's something that you just have for the rest of your life. And if you choose to continue working with me or you sign up for divine coaching, we actually use the core pattern reading for further movement and further shifting at the cellular level. So it's exciting and it's cool. If you want more info, please let me know. Lots of love.